Alright, what's up guys? It's Sam. I'm gonna do my bullying video story today and give some advice about bullying. This is a very serious topic because I was bullied tremendously when I was younger, and so this might be probably a long video. I don't know how long, but I'll try to not make it more than, I'd say, between 10 and 15 minutes. If it is, I apologize. But yeah, okay. So first, I'd say pre-K to 4th or 5th grade, bullying was not a big issue to me at all. But I forgot to put music. But it was basically 6th and 7th grade where my life was basically a living hell. Okay, so we'll just skip all 1st and 5th grade. 6th grade. I got bullying. Being bullied in 6th grade wasn't as bad. Like, I thought it was bad, but then in 7th grade it got so much worse. But okay, 6th grade. I don't really remember much of 6th grade. I remember I got called like the normal things, like fat, ugly, stupid, dumb, idiot, stuff like that. I got pushed around a little bit, but that was it. So 7th grade. 7th grade I earned some confidence because I had scoliosis when I was little, so I had to wear a brace, and it basically just kept my spine straight, and that's why I would get bullied about a lot. Was I'd get called like turtle shell, brace face, even though it's not on my face, it's on my belly and my back, yada yada yada, stuff like that. So I got that taken off, and I gained 2.5 inches or whatever, and so I was really happy about that, and I thought that it would make people treat me differently and like give me more respect or whatever, because I wasn't different no more. But the school I went to in 1st through 7th grade, it was definitely a very cliquey school. You had your cliques and labels. I didn't really fit in with any of the labels at all. So I was basically outsider. I had 2 friends. That was basically it. Otherwise, I had acquaintances, like, and now some of those acquaintances are like really good friends of mine. But at the time we just kind of like chit chat and stuff. That was basically it. But the 2 friends I did have, if they were gone, I'd be totally lost. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. So I guess what started bullying so bad in 7th grade is because I had a rumor spread about me saying that I was bisexual, and that's how it started out anyway. But at the time I was still confused about my sexuality, and I was not confident in it at all. I didn't want anybody to know. I tried to kind of like push it out of my head, and so when that subject was brought up about me, I was very sensitive to it. Getting that spread about me, especially being at a school like that, where if you were different in any which way, you were already set up for doom. Like, that was like walking into, that was basically, at the school I went to, if you were different at all, you were basically walking into your own hell. That was your own hell right there. It is a big giant black hole of nothing but bitches and dicks. So, anyway, so okay, I remember now. I got told by a friend that this chick was going around and spreading this rumor about me, saying that I was bisexual. I denied everything of it. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm completely straight. I had a boyfriend at the time. And so, yeah. One day we were hanging outside, and me and my 2 friends, we were hanging outside, and I saw the chick, and I went up to her to confront her. My self-esteem and confidence was still really low, because after I got out of my surgery to cure my scoliosis, I lost a lot of weight from not eating after it. And so, like, my collarbones were sticking out really bad. Like, you could, like, see them. My shoulders my rib structure was sticking out, my cheekbones, everything. Like, I looked anorexic. So I was already, like, down in self-esteem, because if I didn't get called fat, I got called anorexic and crazy stuff like that. So, yeah, I went to go confront her, and basically, I think all I said was, "Why are you spreading this rumor about me? It's not true," and I yelled at her for it. Then she got up in my face and started yelling at me too. So I got back in her face and just started screaming at her. We were going at it like cats. And she said straight to me, "Shut up, you ugly dyke lesbian." And so, that really got to me, because she stood up back at me, so that scared me. I think I went back into the school and started crying. After this chick just continued to just tear me apart. And, the rumor got worse. Like, people I didn't even know knew about it, and they knew me, and I didn't know them, so that was scary. One day I finally went to the office and told them, and they called the chick down, but they didn't do anything about it. So, she still kept going at it, and that wasn't even that's how it all started. After that, I started being called fat, ugly, dyke, anorexic, faggot, fag, pussy licker, carpet muncher, stuff like that. Like, it was just terrible, and I would get pushed around, I'd get beat up. I got pushed into a locker once. Like, the bullying I got was the type that you would see on movies. And then cyberbullying too, I had messages sent to me. I would delete them though. Like, a lot of my bullying, like, my parents knew some of it, but a lot of it I kept to myself. I would come home crying, and I'd just give them, like, a little bit. Like, they just knew about me being called names. They never knew about notes, Facebook, none of that. But, because, I don't know, a lot of people that do get bullied, they don't say the extent of it to their parents. I don't know why. We just don't. And, so we kind of feel alone. But also, yeah, I mean, I opened my locker once and I got a note saying crazy notes, like, saying to go kill yourself, you don't belong here, nobody likes you, you're an outsider, yada, yada, yada. Finally, after that, I moved schools and gained a whole lot of confidence and stuff like that. But, to this day, like, I can still name everybody's name that bullied me, everybody that pushed me around, everybody that punched me, kicked me, yelled at me, screamed at me, sent notes in my lockers. I can name all your names. Front and last names. And, I guess my advice is, you can't be a bystander. Because, I mean, me, myself, if I see somebody getting bullied, I don't even care who you are. If I see you getting bullied, I will go say something. And, that has got me in trouble in the past. There will be consequences. I got threatened to be suspended for 5 days for standing up to my friend, or standing up for my friend, because she got called a fat bitch or something like that. And I stood up to the bully, and it caused a big scene and everything. But, basically, I mean, you gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta stand up for others. I mean, when teachers, they're gonna yell at you, and they are gonna say, you should have just came to a teacher, but obviously what you're gonna say is, I have. Because you have probably gone to another teacher and said, this person is bullying, and they don't really do nothing about it. Because if you just suspend the bully, it doesn't matter. But if you yourself stand up to the bully, they're gonna be like, wow, this person isn't gonna stand my crap. They're not gonna play this game, because that's all bullying is. It's a way for the bully to get attention. It's the way for them to make themselves feel better. and they just get pleasure out of breaking you down. So if you stand up to them and say, I'm not gonna play your game, then they're gonna stop. They might go on for a couple times, but as soon as you stand up to them a couple times and don't take it, they're not gonna do anything. I mean, I had this one chick in 8th grade, always pick on my friends, and I stood up to her like 3 times, and I got in trouble in the office because I was supposed to tell a teacher, even though we had, and yada yada yada, and she stopped. She stopped talking to us, she stopped bullying us, and yeah. Definitely, bullying did, I mean, there were a lot of times that I did think about giving up. I mean, it's serious. It's not just, especially now, like, it's not when our parents were little and they just got bullied every now and then. Like, it wasn't even that bad, but now it's bad because they can get cruel. And especially if you are different, especially LGBT kids, they get picked on a lot. And I'm not even just saying that because I'm saying that for the others. I mean, I have heard about a lot of LGBT kids that have committed suicide because being called that. Like, I mean, we throw gay and faggot around like it's nobody else's business. Like, that's basically in everybody's daily vocabulary now, and it's not something you should do. And so yeah, like I said in my last video, I'm definitely here if you need me, because I might not know exactly how you feel, but I know somewhat, like a bit of it, and I can try to help my best, and I'll do whatever I can to help, because I'm very against bullying. I don't take it at all. And you just gotta stand up for yourself, and you gotta show the world that you're strong. Even though you want to cry, you want to break down, you want to go home, just bawl your eyes out, you gotta stand strong, because it will get better. And that's basically all I can say, is just hold on. Even if it's just by a thread, just hold on, because things will get better. And like I said, I'm here, Facebook, YouTube. I don't have like a KIK or anything like that, but I mean, if you message me on Facebook or YouTube or catch me on Instagram and ask for my number, I'll probably give it to you just so we can talk, because I'm definitely here. But yeah, so I try to keep this video a little short. It's pretty long, but alright. But yeah, just hit me up if you need any help or anything, and stay strong, because it will get better. So peace.